Ladies and gentlemen, today I stand before you to address a topic that resonates deeply with many, though it often hides in the shadows of a man with no friends. We live in a world that celebrates connectivity, friendship, and social circles. Every aspect of modern life, from social media to self-help books, emphasizes the importance of relationships. We are taught that having friends is the pinnacle of personal success and that a man who stands alone is somehow incomplete. But today I am here to challenge that narrative. I am here to tell you that solitude is not a weakness and that walking alone does not mean being lost. This is a speech not just for those who have countless friends, but for the man who looks around and finds none. For you, I have this message: there is power, wisdom, and strength in standing alone. Part I. Amidst of friendship and loneliness, we are surrounded by the myth that a person's worth is measured by the number of friends they have. We see the pictures of groups smiling together, read the stories of lifelong bonds, and hear how networking leads to success. Society has conditioned us to believe that solitude is a defect. Yet, how many friendships are built on the fragile foundation of convenience? How many so-called friends are there for the good times but disappear when the storm arrives? The reality is that many relationships are transactional. True friendship, one built on trust, honesty, and loyalty, is rare. And those who have experienced betrayal know the bitter truth. It is better to walk alone than with someone who would stab you in the back. To the man without friends, your solitude does not define your value. Your worth is not diminished because there are fewer names in your contact list. You are a whole, complete person, and you have untapped strength within you. But the strength found in solitude history has shown us that some of the most influential figures stood alone. Nikola Tesla, a brilliant inventor, spent much of his life in solitude. His ideas revolutionized technology and changed the world. Vincent van Gogh, though largely friendless in his lifetime, created art that would later inspire millions. Their isolation was not a hindrance, it was a crucible in which greatness was forged. Solitude sharpens the mind. When you are alone, you are free to think deeply without the noise of others' opinions. It is in solitude that self-awareness grows. The man who is comfortable in his own company learns to rely on himself, to trust his instincts, and to develop resilience. In solitude, you meet your true self. Embrace your solitude. Use it to build. When there are no distractions, you can focus entirely on your goals. Your dreams require your undivided attention. The world is filled with noise, but your silence can be the birthplace of greatness. Part I, building inner strength and character. A man with no friends has the opportunity to cultivate inner strength. You see, the world often teaches us to depend on others for validation, but the strongest men are those who derive their sense of self-worth from within. They know that true confidence does not come from external approval, but from an unshakable belief in their own abilities. Ask yourself, who am I when no one is watching? What do I believe when there is no one to support me? These questions are not burdens, they are gifts. Answering them will reveal a core of steel within you. Character is built in the moments when you stand alone. Integrity is choosing to do the right thing when there is no one to applaud your decision. Courage is walking forward when there is no hand to hold. Strength is persevering, there is no one to encourage it. Part IV, the journey of self-discovery. To the man with no friends, I challenge you to embark on a journey of self-discovery. Learn new skills, explore new interests, and find what sets your soul on fire. Read books that challenge your perspective. Travel to places that stir your imagination. Invest in your growth. Solitude provides you with unique opportunity to free you to become exactly who you are meant to be without compromise. You are not weighed down by the expectations of others. You do not have to conform to fit into a social circle. This is your time to rise authentic, unfiltered, and true to yourself. Remember, the man who knows himself is unshakable. He cannot be swayed by the opinions of others because he stands firmly on the foundation of self-knowledge. Part V, connection and purpose beyond friendship. While you may walk without close companions, this does not mean your life lacks connection. Connection is not solely found in friendships. It is found in your passions, your work, and your contributions to the world. What legacy will you leave behind? What impact will you make? Pour your energy into your purpose. The world needs men who are driven by passion and conviction. Whether you write, invent, teach, or build, your work can touch countless lives. The ripple effect of your efforts can reach far beyond any circle of friends. Furthermore, seek connection with the world around you. Spend time in nature and feel the peace that comes from being part of something vast and timeless. Observe the stars, listen to the wind, and remember that you are part of a grand, interconnected universe. Part VI, reframing loneliness. Loneliness is not a punishment, it is a perspective. Feeling lonely does not mean you are weak, it means you are human. It is a sign that you are capable of deep connection and longing. But rather than allowing loneliness to consume you, transform it into a catalyst for growth. Use lonely moments to reflect and recharge. Let them be a reminder to nurture yourself with kindness. Cultivate gratitude for the simple pleasures of life, a good book, a quiet walk, a beautiful sunset. In these moments, you will find solace and strength. Part VI, writing your own story finally. To the man with no friends, remember this, you are author of your own story. No one else holds the pen. You have the power to create a life of meaning, purpose, and fulfillment, a life that does not depend on the number of people who surround you. Walk your path with pride. Stand tall in your solitude. Know that you are not alone in your aloneness, for many have walked this road before and found it to be a place of profound growth. Part VII, cultivating emotional self-reliance. Emotional self-reliance is the ability to find peace, strength, and validation within yourself, rather than seeking it from external sources. A man without friends has the unique opportunity to develop this invaluable skill. Self-reliance does not mean cutting yourself off from the world. Rather, it means being your own source of encouragement, comfort, and guidance. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Learn to sit with your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Cultivate a relationship with yourself where you listen to your inner voice with compassion and understanding. The more you trust yourself to navigate the complexities of life, the more resilient you become. Part IX, the role of self-respect. In a friendless journey, self-respect is the cornerstone of a fulfilled life, and it starts with honoring your own values and boundaries. When you stand alone, it becomes even more vital to set standards for how you treat yourself. Speak to yourself with kindness. Recognize your achievements, no matter how small, and take pride in your progress. Developing self-respect means refusing to settle for less than you deserve, even if it means waiting longer for meaningful connections. Your time and energy are precious. Guard them as you would a rare treasure, investing only in people and experiences that align with your principles. Part X, the long-term rewards of walking alone. Finally, understand that walking alone is not a journey of emptiness. It is a path toward profound rewards. The man who knows himself, respects his boundaries, and cultivates his talents becomes a beacon of strength. Others may be drawn to your authenticity and integrity, but even if they are not, you will walk with the rare satisfaction of living a life that is truly yours. Part XI, embracing your unique path. Life has no one-size-fits-all approach, and the same applies to friendships and personal connections. While society may paint an image of a successful life filled with friends and social gatherings, remember that your journey is uniquely yours. Your dreams, values, and passions shape a road that only you can walk. Trust in your path. The mountains you climb in solitude will offer views that few ever witness. The challenges you face alone will forge a strength that cannot be broken. And when you look back on your journey, you will see a life that was authentically, beautifully yours. Part XII, finding joy in the simple things. One of the greatest blessings of solitude is the ability to find joy in the simple moments of life. Without the constant noise of social obligations, you can appreciate the world in its purest form. Beauty of a sunrise, the calm of a quiet evening, or the satisfaction of personal achievement, these become profound sources of happiness. Develop hobbies that bring you fulfillment. Whether it's gardening, writing, painting, or hiking, these pursuits can fill your life with joy and purpose. Happiness does not depend on the presence of others. It flourishes in the presence of passion and meaning. Part XIII, becoming your own best friend. Perhaps the most important relationship you will ever have is the one you have with yourself. A man without friends can use his solitude to become his own best friend, someone who offers encouragement, forgiveness, and love. Treat yourself with the kindness you would offer to a cherished friend. Be patient with your growth, celebrate your victories, and comfort yourself in times of struggle. When you cultivate self-compassion, you create a wellspring of inner peace. This peace will be your anchor, guiding you through life's storms with grace and resilience. In conclusion, let us redefine the narrative. A man with no friends is not a man to pity. He is a man to respect. He is a man who walks with strength, purpose, and authenticity. And that, my friends, is true greatness. Thank you.